I totally love listening to Eurobeat music, and the best thing you can do while listening to that is have a fast hitting speed axe build that can push your keyboard click skills to the limit and give you the triple charge in less than a second. Yes, less than 1 second, guys and girls. Hey everyone, your friendly fast-talking high-pitched channel starter is back with an axe build for Dauntless. This build is not one of those that start with the M letter. It's not going to be the lazy fucks build, it's not going to be just for anyone. It's going to be a tricky to play build, it's going to be somewhat hard build, it will require a certain set of skills with the axe. But above all else, it will require you to watch Initial D and listen to Eurobeat music, because without it, this build is like Titanic without the iceberg. What was my imaginary editor thinking? That reference makes no fucking sense at all! The build will truly give you the most amount of attack speed you can achieve with an axe weapon and is genuinely going to require skill to use it. But that should not stop you and make you afraid of using the build. It's so fun to use, once you get used to it of course. Also, this is not a beginner friendly or a build meant for beginners. For reference, this video contains around 1000 words and is a little over 5 minutes long, so that means I'm talking a bit slower than usual and you guys should be happy about it. It's 3 words per second, not 4 or 5. It has gear both from Zachary and Riftstalker, so bear that in mind. It's fun and not exactly easy to play and grind to complete it, but it's fun nonetheless and requires skill, so I wouldn't advise beginners to start with this build, but if you wanna have fun and try it out, be my guest. It's definitely gonna teach you how to evade, at least. I will quickly remind you guys that you can support me using my creator code ShadowStrider whenever you make a purchase in the Epic or Dauntless store, and you can also find me streaming on Twitch, playing with viewers and composing music, so check the link in the description and join me sometime. Okay, let's cut to the chase. You use Riftstalker axe with Wild Frenzy and Nitric Attunement Cell. Grim Onslaught and Overcharged Cylinder will be your choices for Molten Special. Helmet is a Rizakari one with Evasive Fury. Chest is a Hylian one with Evasive Fury Cell again. Gloves are Rizakari one with Molten Cell. Leggings are Charok one with Rage Cell. Lantern is an Emberman one with an Nitric Attunement Cell. This build will give you 6 maxed out perks: Nitric Attunement, Conduit, Evasive Fury, Molten Rage and Wild Frenzy. Nitric Attunement will be responsible for decreasing your Lantern charge times and allowing you to pop your Conduit faster. The Emberman Lantern hold is not really that useful but can still deal some damage. Rage will be your only damage increasing perk alongside the unique effect of the Riftstalker axe. I was really wondering whether to have a Rage at +3 and an Overpowered at +3, but since we have Wild Frenzy I decided to stick with the maxed out Rage. The remaining perks, Conduit, Evasive Fury, Molten and Wild Frenzy, will be responsible to give you the RPM of a sports car and get your axe in hyper speed mode. The goal is to have a full axe charge in less than 2 seconds, and with this build most of the time you will have it in less than 1 second and you'll have a hard time actually using your charge attacks properly. Most of the time you will overcharge because of the fast attack speed. You'll need to take Blitz, Frenzy and Stamina Tonic. Stamina Tonic is a must over Assault Tonic because you'll find yourself struggling for stamina. Frenzy Tonic is obvious, you need a little bit of damage boost, and finally Blitz Tonic is also completely obvious because this is a speed build and Blitz Tonic is the only speed tonic, so yeah, use it. The build is definitely hard to use in some situations and overall requires skill. I would however recommend everyone to try it out and have fun with it. It will help you learn behemoth patterns and get your evading skills in top condition for 2 main reasons. Reason number 1, you get hit, you're most likely dead, and reason number 2, you evade and you even get more attack speed and more damage. How cool is that? This build was actually the first one that got me thinking again that with enough attack speed and skill, an axe and a hammer player can benefit as much from it as a player which uses damage boosting perks over speed ones. I'm not saying you will achieve the best speed kill times with this build, but you can definitely feel the need for speed with it. It's not meant to be the best among the best, but you can definitely achieve 3-minute heroic kills with it. After a couple of tries I managed to get heroic Deadeye killed in under 3 minutes, and the same applies for Valomir, although Valomir is a completely different story and it's very tough to do it with this build. I mean, it's extremely hard, so I wouldn't advise you to do it, but try it. It's fun. It's definitely fun. My biggest problem with Valomir heroic with an axe is this thing that gets your axe stuck in some situations like a fucking stone. Where the fuck did my axe go? Hey Mr. Axe, can you please get down from there? We have a behemoth to kill and you're trying to be a cat. Don't be a cat, you cannot climb tall places by yourself. Just get down here, so let's kill that bastard. There's not much more I can give you as advice or tell you how to use the build. I mean, learn to evade into attacks to get bonus attack speed and learn the behemoth attacks properly. Also get used to the extreme attack speed because it really is hard to time your charge attacks when they happen in less than a second. Anyways, this is everything for this build. Thank you for watching as always, and be sure to give the video a like or a dislike as you see fit. Also drop a comment down below with feedback and what you want to see in future videos. Don't forget to also check the links in the description to my Twitch, Twitter, Instagram and Discord community, where I invite you to follow me or join me. Finally, of course, if you want to see more content like this, subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon in order to get notifications. This is everything for me for this video. See you in the next one. ShadowStrider out.